Hello, lovely people. Can you hear me? Are you there? I hope so. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Like always, I'm like, let me get this all situated. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get to the what do you call it? The live stream thing so I can like actually see the live, you know? You know what I mean? Always a good time. How are y'all doing? Hold please. Can you hear me? My hands are here. I'm here. Okay, so now I can see everything. Yay. Okay, so now I just need to find a live chat. Where are y'all? Where's the chitty chat chat? Mm, can you hear me? I don't see anything. Why don't I see anything? I see 49 people in there, but I don't see any chat. Are y'all texting? Are y'all messaging? Why don't I see anything? Can y'all? Huh. What am I doing wrong? I don't see the live chat. Oh goodness, why is there always something? Hold on, y'all. I'm here. I'm trying to keep my fingers moving so you can see it. But I don't see a live chat, and usually it's just right there. So, oh yeah. I'm here, and this is gonna be awesome. Momentarily. You can hear me, but no chat. Okay, so y'all. Okay, so you can't see a chat either. I got a text message from somebody. I can see some things. At least I'm not the only one. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just got to turn on chats. That's what this is saying to me. Hold on. Uh, guess? No. Guess can see viewer comments and posts. Yes. Hold on. I just got to turn on chats. Give me a second. Why? Oh my God. Kim! Is Kimmy there? Kimmy, if you're there, can you tell me why the comments are not there? Post a comment. You can't see anything. Oh my God. Show comments on stage. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? No. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Just give me 2 seconds, y'all. This is not difficult. It's never easy. Why is this never easy? I just removed myself from stage. Audio, visual effects, recording, hotkeys, layout, guests. It's always the same. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're gonna have that's just no fun when there's no comments. That's just not gonna work. Live viewer comments. Wait, live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click a comment to show. Okay, you can see my comments. Why can't I see yours? Okay, guys, so for the sake of time, I'm just gonna, I don't know why it's not showing comments, but you can always leave comments in the actual live. So we're gonna have to go with that because I absolutely have no idea why StreamYard is acting the plum fool and won't show comments. I don't have anything special checked off or anything like that. It's allowing for everything. So I don't know and I don't want to waste your time at all. So I don't know why there's no comments, but we're gonna move on. I don't know. I don't know. I just prayed too that this goes so swimmingly. I said that. I said, Lord, let this go swimmingly. And bam. He was like, swimmingly how? Hold on one second. There's one other thing I want to try, and it's on the actual YouTube side. Sometimes it says that that's like a editable thing, like add comments, don't allow comments. Maybe that's what this is. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I told it that it's not made for kids, and comments are, hold on. Comments are on. Comments on. Okay, so I don't know. If it just pops up, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I know you're like, move on, Kim. I know. I am. I can't get past it. I can't get past it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the darn thing. I know that y'all are doing me a solid by joining. So welcome. How you doing? Y'all are fabulous, and I hope that you love my live. Hopefully, hopefully this goes amazingly from here on out. All right, so I have tons of things that I want you to see, and hopefully these are things that you will find useful in your normal kind of get up. Oh, look, now it shows up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay, it's because I didn't flag it as a not a kid thing. So because it wasn't a kid thing, anyway, y'all, lessons learned. You got to learn and just shrug it off. Can I wish I could hit restart on this video record? I do. But if you are still here, thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this and have a good time. This has nothing to do with it. I just had that out to make sure everything was perfect. So there are three things that I want to launch. Three things that I want to launch that are actually from the mystery box. So first of all, hey everybody, how are you doing? I see everybody in the comments now. Tammy, Carmen, everybody, Brittany, everybody. Hey Nuri, hi Pandaland. I don't know your first name. Can you tell me your first name, Pandaland? Pandaland. So I can address you some by your government name and not Pandaland. Melissa, hey Chica, everybody, just take one tiny little pause. It's our reset day, and Melissa is the person I mentioned in a video a couple days ago. Before I got sick, her mom passed away suddenly, and she has been going through dealing with everything you have to deal with. I know some of y'all have been through the similar situation, and we are one of a community that uplifts and supports people. And I know that's not the purpose of this video, but I see her name, and I would feel remiss if I didn't just say a quick, lovely prayer for her. Tell Melissa Renee Co that you are thinking of her, if you in fact are, and just wish her good, positive vibes, y'all. Like I said, she's going through, and I wish I could reach out and lend a hand. But, this is the best I can do, is use my platform and just send her good vibes and positivity. So, Melissa, we are here for you, Chica. We are here for you. All right, so there are three things that I'm launching that actually come from the mystery box from the holidays. The reason why I'm launching these three particular ones is because I got about 1.5 million messages from people saying or asking, hey, when are you going to release the mystery box items? Because I really want it. I see other people playing it and I really want it. And I was like, say less. So these are the three that I am launching because of that. So here they are. So number one, this is product number one, and I'm launching a lot. So this is why I'm doing it live. So you have any questions, ask me. And if you have any like not special requests, because I cannot change this stuff, but if you have any questions, you can ask. That's we'll leave it at that. So there are 6 squishies that come with this, and I have 2 games that come with it. So it's called Whack a Squishy. Ha! And this one is, there's 2 different game versions. Game 1 is this one, And game one says assign a dollar amount to each one of the colors. So down here you have red, orange, green, blue, yellow, purple, and you assign a dollar amount, obviously, before you get started. And you take a handful of the squishies. Now, I will tell you, when you get them out, they actually cling to each other, so you kind of have to keep them apart. And what you're doing is you are going to toss them on the game board. Like so, like just drop them down, and whichever lands on the color it is. So if any land on yellow, yellow lands on yellow, then you save that amount. If blue lands on blue, then you save that amount. That purple is on purple. You get what I'm saying, right? Orange was on orange, and you save that. So it's a fun little tossing game. And what I will do, I love giving physical copies just because I feel like if you're going to spend money, you want something tangible. But what I will do is actually send a full sheet size of this digitally to you on both of these games. If you order this, I'm going to try and remember. You might have to ping me. But what I want to do is have you have a full sheet. So when you toss it, it lands better, if that makes sense. So this was my attempt at kind of a throwing game, something fun, something different. Everything in the mystery box was different, and so I thought that would be fun. Are you having Tammy is saving? I can see now. Uh, did you have time problems seeing? No. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So anyway, that was a fun game, and so that's one game that comes with it. Um, or you can do your own little box, get a sheet of paper, and just throw whatever lands in the middle, or whatever, draw boxes or whatever. Whatever lands in the middle, you can play with however you want and save. And then this is kind of more of a race to the top. If you put this in a container that you can't see, I'm just going to pull out my domino thing. Put them in a container that you can't see, shake it up, and grab without looking. And then this one gets marked off, and you save that amount that you assigned. You can save two ways. You can wait until it gets to the top and like do a race one time for all the way up to the top, save whoever wins, or save as you draw it, save each individual one, and then save all of that, which would obviously be a bigger budget. So, anywho's, this is a fun little game. It comes in obviously a little satchel, so you can hold all your squishy balls. And then these are just stress reliever balls, y'all. I love playing with these things. So this is the first game that I have, and you get both of these games with it and the game pieces. Yeah. So, any questions? Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Regina. Hey, everybody. Ashley, Melissa, Kathy. Okay, so that's game number one. And then I have to go faster, or this is going to take way too long of a process. Game number two is called Clip Me Baby One More Time. I want to sing like Britney. She was the inspiration for this game. But it's called Clip Me Baby One More Time. And it is, you get a satchel and paper clips. And the way that you play this is you get a D20, which is like these. Let me get my I also like to do this live, going with these games, because then you get to see how to play them, right? And then I actually link this video to all of the listings. And I will go back and update all the listings to my Etsy shop. But if you, in the description below, I have all of them listed, but I don't have the links because I just went live with the links. I didn't have time to update the description, but I will do that by the time you see it on replay. If you can use the link in my description that has just my general Etsy shop, that will save me on fees still. So if you could do that, I'd be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciative. But anyway, you get to see how I do this. And so you drop a D20 and you look for that number on your game card. It's right there. So you actually take a clip. You don't mark it off because you can get that number again. But you're clipping to this section. Each section you're supposed to, prior to start playing, you're supposed to put 4 different sinking funds, which is cool. This is a sinking fund game. So each one of 4 of the quadrants gets a sinking fund. So this could be, I don't know, taxes, I don't know, life insurance, whatever. And you clip it and you play 10 rounds of this. So obviously you pay $17 into your envelope, save that, and you can add this up at the end or keep it segregated, but or put it directly into the sinking fund. But $17 there. I'm gonna do this. You can also don't mark it out, like I said, but you can like you can't even see that. Let's try a different color. Hold on, I have my finger in the screen. I apologize. So you can mark it so you know how much you need to pull or, add up at the end of the day. But then you drop it again. You got 9 that time. You look for 9 on the board. It's the same quadrant, ironically. So you clip it. So it's clip me baby, one more time. Ha! And you play 10 rounds of this. And so when you have 10 clips, you can stop or you can keep going if you want. But the game technically ends at 10 clips, and each section gets that money. And for additional bonus savings, the quadrant that had the least amount of clips, you can pay it $10, an additional $10, so it gets a little bit more money. Yeah. So anyway, it's called Clip Me Baby one more time. Hey, Sunny, one of my favorite book writers. Hey, Brittany, how are you? I love that all the cool kids, everybody is in here. Megan, hi, hun, how are you? And so fun. So anyway, so here we go. So this is how I love to play this, and this one is available on my Etsy shop. The last thing that comes from the mystery box that I wanted to do, well, I'm gonna leave this, is called Wildside. So it's a binder. It's a clear PVC binder. It comes with they're all laminated. This is my prototype. This is my version. I don't like things laminated because there's a glare, but so this is called Wildside. That gets a cover, and it says a savings game that that saves a lot of money. Hello. Next up is instructions, and it's meant to be like funny farm face, almost like dodo bird type thing. So it's so absurd a bird could do it type thing. So anyway, so the instructions say, and paraphrasing all of that, excuse me. There are 6 pages back here of envelopes. There are 2 sections envelopes, if you can see. And uh, each page goes to the different dice. So this is a D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, and D20. And the goal is to see how much you can save, how much saves you more, actual numbers or rolling a die. So for D4, for example, or let me choose one that you can see decided. D6, right here. You drop it like it's hot. And which one are we doing? D6. So you would say you rolled a 4, you put a 4 in the circle, right? And you'd save the money in this pouch. And so over time, you roll the D6s and you roll the D4s, or sorry, D6, and you save up here on the D6 character and see if this saves you more or this saves you more. So the challenge, I can read this to you. The challenge is, did you save more by rolling a dice or by chance? Or do you need to be told what to do to save? Count and see which pocket has more money, then you'll know. So it's just a fun little challenge with yourself to see if you can roll more or I have to tell you what to save. So that's D6, D8, and D20 the same way. And of course, you can use your roll call cards to figure out which page you're saving on, or you can just go in order. It doesn't matter. You're saving, and that's all that matters. But I thought this was a fun thing, and of course, the characters are hilarious. So if you have the mystery box, you got this in the mystery box. But if you weren't so lucky as to get one of those, I am now allowing this to be sold individually. And of course, it's on the Etsy launch. Yay! So it does come with the binder, the inserts, the envelopes come with it, and the cover page and instruction page. Yay! All right, so those are the 3 things from hey Nisha, these are the 3 things from the mystery box that I am selling and are on the Etsy shop. I want to go in and do the digital paper so I can get these out of the way. I have a couple of digital downloads that are available for purchase for this round. So this one is My Family Matters. So a lot of these spawn off conversations and crazy crap that I say on my videos. And I turn it into flash giveaways, and those flash giveaways are given out obviously subjectively. You have to, be chosen in the lottery, or I guess that's wholly objectively. But I wanted everybody to have a chance to get this. So nominal fee. This will be available on my Ko-fi and on my Etsy because it's a digital download. So I will be making those live momentarily. But in the meantime, on Ko-fi, I haven't touched Ko-fi, but they're live on Etsy. So this is an instant digital download. 3 minis that you get, but I thought it was super cute. I love that one. This one's my favorite. Let me hold it down so you can see. So that one, did I do that? Of course, Carmen. The next one is I Love Lucy. So y'all know I am nothing but a giant goofball, and Lucy is probably the reason for that. I came out of my shell when I was way, way, way younger. Like I was like the 9-year-old that watched black and white TV religiously. And Lucy was my hero, if you want to call it that far. And so Lucy is the one that told me that I can be myself and people would appreciate it. So I came out of my shell. I became the congeniality person that you see before you, or at least the hands. So I absolutely love I Love Lucy, and I actually have a I Love Lucy game that I created, a trivia game. So I'll release that one in the future some point. But I have these minis that were absolutely cute. So everybody's favorite episode, I Love Lucy, Vitamin Girl, whatever, the Vitamin Girl. um excuse me. The classic Ricky and Deer in the Headlight Lucy look, and then just cute little stick figures I found online. So I love Lucy. And then this one I'm pretty proud of because it's just so stinking fun. So this is going to save you an obscene amount of money. I want to go on and say I know that. But this is supposed to be a long-term fun savings. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I brought my water. Y'all know I'm getting over a cold. And y'all know I'm trying to fake it till I make it. This one says that's that's a duck and duck move is what it's called. And I think it's so hilarious. These faces, like him right there, he has his beak in his face, like, oh my god. And their shoes are everything about this duck photo is everything. Anywho's, so this is like the play on the wall, except instead of just coloring it off for a certain value or even rolling a dice, it's something way more than that. So it's a nominal digital download, but the intent is to save as much as you can over time for a big saving haul. And you're doing random things for each brick. So yeah, deck yeah. So this one was super fun, and it kind of speaks for itself, I realized, but I love it, and I can't wait to put this in the mix. Now I've released it. I've had this for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, I want to play it, but I couldn't because I haven't released it. So now I can. And then this right here is the last two digitals, and it is rubber duckies doing their darn thing. So these rubber duckies are astronaut duckies. Do you see that? And so they're in outer space. I thought that was a cute little mini. And then this one is the princess duck. And she's in the cloud, rainbow world with her castle right there. So I thought those were fun. I put no numbers on this because at the end of the day, you can put whatever numbers you want, right? Like you could save $5 a duck, or you could save $2 a duck, or roll a dice. Like I don't need to tell you all that, I don't think. So that's why I stopped putting numbers on these. Then you can use it for whatever budget you have. And then this one is the mermaid duck. I think this is awesome with the red hair. So that's pretty duck and adorable. Kimmy, you know I'm here for it with the ducks. I know you are, April. Girl, I think I've bought everything from you on the duck front. If there's something I am missing, let me know. But I think I've bought everything. And then, okay, so the cow ducks on the farm. This is probably my favorite. I love the cow duck. The duck and donuts. Oh my gosh, I love it. Duck and donuts. Did y'all? Okay. April, use it, girl. Duck and donuts. That's genius. It's like I just can't help but be genius-like. Y'all can be like, ooh, she's so full of herself. I'm not. I'm so kidding. And then this one is the duck and unicorn. Isn't that cute? Okay, that's my favorite. And on second to that, the cow ducks are everything. All right, so those are my 6-in-1 minis. So you can go download those. I will put these on Ko-fi, but I have not yet. So like I said, I'm trying to give everybody, I'm trying to give everybody notice that I'm still working on the Ko-fi front. Ko-fi is is something added. It's like that social network, the third one that you're doing that you're like, oh my gosh, to repeat everything there too it's a lot. So I'm trying to move everything over to Ko-fi, but that's a process in and of itself. Y'all are very aware. So anyway, digitals. Okay, so I have one other binder that I want to share with you so you know that it's out there. I know a lot of people do minis and tinies and all that jazz. This goes along with it, but now you have a duck in one. This one says, quack, that's a lot of money. Okay. I love it. And then this little bird down here. It's so funny. Okay, so quack, that's a lot of money. So it's just a leather A6 binder. Very, very inexpensive. You know, I like to keep it inexpensive. And it comes with envelopes if you want it. You could choose 6 or 12. And it comes with inserts. And so these inserts are everything. These are inspired from my friend Viviana, who asked for something similar to this, and I was like, girl, I love it. So this is a play on pandemonium. I know everybody don't like pandas like I like pandas, and I get that. I really do. I'm not that cuckoo crazy. But so if you are into the duck theme, I thought this was a cute little duck binder instead of pandemonium panda binder. So it has a bunch of, you get the inserts with it, obviously, or you can buy the inserts by itself. They're laminated in this one. So this one is it's just simple sections. It doesn't have any like pandemonium or duckmonium. It doesn't have any of that. So you can use this for whatever you want, like a normal one. I went through because you know I love to I'm going through them quickly so you can see them. And they're all different. Nothing is the same. Aren't they cute? That's one of my favorites. I love that one. Okay, and this is my catch-all. So, or not catch-all, my extra one. So I want to give some shout outs while I can, and I have y'all captivated. I went through and filled mine up already with freebie duck challenges. Yeah, freebies. So I want to tell you who has them so you can go make your own duckies. So Two Texas Chicks has, if you want to write this down or come back to it, you can. Two Texas Chicks has duck challenges, and I thought that was super cute, and they're St. Patty themed. I'll take them out so you can see them. This one is Restoration by Autumn. She has a cute little fall goose. And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that goose were ducks. Don't judge me. But it just didn't even dawn on me that goose and swans and all of that are all in the duck family. You're welcome if you forgot. If you didn't, don't judge me. I did. This one is from April's Fresh Start, and it says, I need a boost to leave my roost. Sorry. Why does that crack me up? I have no idea. Anyway, it's a set, or no, this I think it's individual. It's not a set. Is it April? I have no idea. But I need a boost to leave my roost. I love it. And so go get this from April. It's a freebie. But if you go get these freebies, y'all, you know what I require. Please watch a video. Please like everybody. And please subscribe to everybody. It costs you $0 to do all 3 things. $0. Go do it. Be kind and just pay it forward. This is a trio from Akaloo's Design Co. All these people are on Ko-fi for all intents and purposes. She has a trio, and you can get this from her for free. And so I thought those were cute. So those are in here. Of course, I'm going to add this to Duck Day because I need something else on Duck Day. Just one more thing to do on Duck Day. Somehow I've hit the lottery and I can afford all this. I can't. But I can't help myself because I love ducks. Like pandas and then ducks. Like right there. Panda, then ducks. I love ducks. I did not know I love ducks. April was the reason why she inspired my duck loving. What am I going to call it? I want to be careful with my words. Appreciation for ducks. Let me call it that. My strong appreciation. Anyway, Mint Dough has a freebie, and I thought this was stinking cute. So thank you, Maribel. If you are here, I don't know, but I thought this was stinking cute. This is a freebie for 200 YouTube subscribers. And then I'm going to hurry, y'all. I'm hurrying. Letty at Party Planner Paper. No, Boss Babe Budget. Sorry. Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets has this cutie patootie set. And I love it. I love this one. The homegirls with the glasses. That's everything. And then let's see. This one is from Courtney Saves Cash. That's on Ko-fi. That swan is beautiful. Looks so angelic. So go get it from her. And then this one, I'm hurrying y'all. I promise. I promise. This is overthinking and budgeting. Have a goose day. And then this, look how mad he looks. Like angry, like someone ticked him the bleep bleep off. Don't get Nine upset. This one is from Budget with Kendra on Ko-fi. Love that. I gave one of these away. This is a trio. I gave one in a order. So, like I told y'all in my last video, I love to give, like, just put random things to give shout outs that way too. So, if I have extras, I'm going to give one away. This is from Saturn's Vault. She's someone that I have been watching and went to her Ko-fi, and that she had this, which was awesome, vibrant blue. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, so, and I apologize for the coughing. I really do, but I can't edit it out, so I have to just keep apologizing. This one is from Kip and Lou, or Budget RT. I think that one, it was a Valentine's set, but who cares? It's a love day every day, right? So that's from Budget Kip Lou, or Budget Kip Lou. Kip and Lou, Budget RT. Are y'all all still there? I stopped looking. Party Planner Papery. Look at that duck. It's a duck. Look at the duck. It's cute. And she's sleeping. So cute. Anywho, Party Planner Papery. Y'all, I don't know what it is about these challenges, but they get me. They get me right in my little heartstrings. Y'all make them so cute. And then I have two others because I picked more than the 12 that I'm going to do. But the Messy Budgeter, she's brand new that I found. I actually saw her this morning on Instagram when I was trying to get ready for all this. And she, excuse me, she's new on Instagram and she has a Ko-fi. So I went and I followed her on Instagram and I went to her Ko-fi after that. And so she has this. I don't know if she is on YouTube. I totally had a brain fart. I don't know if she's on YouTube, but if y'all know her and she's on YouTube, please let us know. But it's the Messy Budgeter. So go show her some love on Insta and you can find her Ko-fi freebies. And then last but not least, this is another Boss Babe one, but I picked it up because it was hilarious to me. It says, my kids laugh at me because they think I'm crazy. I laugh because they don't know it's hereditary. Okay. This is the same one. It comes with the big one. It comes like with a small A5 and an A6. But I loved this guy. So of course it had to come in here. Ducks are just as cute in person too. They are. And no joke. It's like a story from a book, a fake book, a fictional book. But I saw what do you call them? School pool? What do you call them? A group of ducks. They were flying in. They were flying in the Flying V. Mighty Ducks. There you go. In the Flying V, I saw them flying back like south or north. Well, I guess it's north. They fly south for the winter. They come back. So there's a family of ducks that are in a local pond that you can always see them migrate away and they come back. And we saw them. And of course, Miss B was like, can we go feed them? And I was like, well, yeah, we can. We've never done it before. She's going to scream her little heart out when they come flocking over to her because she has some bread. I know she's going to drop it because I used to drop it. But anyway, so quack, that's a lot of money. I imagine that's the cuss word for what ducks say. Quack. Anyway. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm trying to do the big thing first, and then we're going to get out of here. I promise. So these are two things that I have going on. Let's talk about ducks more. So this is my duck. It's called Feeling Just Ducky is the name of this box, and you get the box with it. But I made duck cutouts because why not? Why not, y'all? So they are super cute and it will be random. I want to say that you get 12 cutouts and they will be random cutouts because I made more than the amount that I would make for one order. And I don't know who's going to get what, but they're all cute and all fun. So they will be random in the order, but I'm going to put all of the ones that exist out there so you can see them because they are stinking cute. So can y'all see all those? I hope so. We'll put them up here. How about that? The astronaut, isn't they cute? It's the same astronaut from the other one, but they're cute. So on the back of all of these cutouts is a big number to save, and it ranges. You can make a low income or a high income on what you want. So yeah, this one's cute too. It's a quilted duck. I thought those were cute. Anyway, shark for Eva. I immediately went to think about Eva for this, but everybody, obviously everybody can have that one. And a little turtley duck. So all of those have scratch offs on the back, and so that would be a fun addition to savings. I don't see a lot of scratch off like these anymore, so I was like, I'm bringing them back. Cut out scratch offs. There you go. So they all go in a box, and depending, I have to figure out like this one goes this way, but that's okay. You'll figure it out. And yeah, I do have different color boxes. So I have white box and a green box. It will be random. Unless you put it that you have a particular want, just message the seller and let me know. But it'll just be random if you just don't care. I mean, it's just a box to store it. But still, nonetheless, if you have a preference, let me know. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so this is my other box challenge that's in my Etsy launch, and I want to tell you, preface this with Mr. A told me to tone it down on how many things I'm releasing in this launch, and I was like, but why? And he was like, it's too much. And I go, but why? So I listened. This isn't everything. I told you I've been a busy little tyke. So the binders that I am releasing, I'm going to do a 2.0, and there's something else that are a couple other things that I'm releasing. And you'll see that, and you'll see why I was separated it. But just know I did tone this down. I did. I just couldn't help myself. And so there's 2.0. Okay, so next up it's the monthly savings challenge box. This is replacing my old one that I used to do, and it's outside on the other table, so I don't even have it with me. But I used to have, let me go get it. Give me 2 seconds, because then you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me get it. All right, so you remember this guy that I used to have, and a lot of people still bought this, and this was a labor of love. I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot of work to get this, because it was vinyl, and then I turned it to stickers, each individual thing, and it was just a lot. And my poor mother had to help me do every single one of those, and I would get like 20 orders a week, and I'm like, who's doing that? Not me. So I changed this to this, which this is way cuter because I can do beautiful things on it. And then I think they're made better because I've just perfected my ability to make envelopes. So anywho, they're thick 5 milliliter laminate, and so they're very thick envelopes, cash envelopes, and you cash stuff the numbers that are on here. This is $150 or 150. This is $1,500 savings. So now there is a specific amount that won't change. And each one, I'm going to go through each one so you can see it. So that's January, February. They're Oxford Bears. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Beautiful. So they come with a box, the sticker obviously on the box. And what I do is I cash stuff each one and kind of put it in the back and you forget about it. So just goes straight into your safe, and you can cash stuff this and you don't even know you're saving for it. Like once every week when you do your monthlies, this would be a great addition to that. So yeah, this comes in 2 color boxes, the blue box and a pink box. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? I'm not even answering questions, am I? No questions. Okay. Okay, so that one is done. So let's get into some challenges now, and then we will be done. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right. So, and then I have one thing that's like culminating, y'all. Culminating. Okay, so let's get into some challenges that are being released. Let's see. So this is my first one. This is a set of 4 or individually sold. You know how I do my challenges. So first one up is this one. It says, when you know that donut will just hit the spot, the fight is totally worth it. When you're fighting for that one jelly donut that you want. So I love this guy. This one is a mystery savings because it's all dice rolling and then some. It's very spicy. So this is a fun one that is you're fighting under these scratch offs. Next one up is this one. It says, what the duck is this amazingness in this bathtub? You see the magic that's coming out of the faucet, right? This duck looks like it's in hog heaven. So this is just a regular scratch off. It's going to save you $105 because it has 5, 10s, and 15s. So it's not random numbers. They're only 5 by 5 numbers, 5, 10, and 15. And then this one says, keep friends that sparkle wherever they go. This is a situation that happened to me a couple weeks ago. And let me tell you, I'm grateful for the friends that I have, the people that get to call me friends. I hope they think the world of me like I do of them. And this right here just kind of came from that. These are my words. So and I created the image AI, but I did it based on that notion, and this is what it came up with me. It's ironic that it came up with Wicked. When I said keep the friends is like, well, clearly you love Wicked. I didn't intend it to be that way, and now that I pointed it out, it probably looks like that, but they're ducks, they're wicked ducks. That's what happens. I'm so jealous of the cute challenges you guys have in the United States. Girl, we first of all, I have found some cute things overseas that I have saved for and wouldn't chase down. But these are more than I can get these over to whatever country so long as you're allowed mail from the United States. We can do the darn thing. So Sparkle More, reach out to me on Etsy and I will see what I can do. Um, uh, this one says living my best ducking life. With the champagne in the bathtub. Please sign me up. Where do I go? And then this one that's frosted, this little rubber ducky that's frosted with the diamonds around its neck. This is beautiful. I wish I could tell you this is what my bathtub looks like. It doesn't. It's full of like kid toys around it. So this is a roll and save scratch off. You need your dice to play this one. Y'all know I love my dice games. And so that is living my best ducking life. All 4 of these you can get in a set or you can get individually. World is your oyster. All right, so I think that's it on the duck front. No more duck things, but there's other things. So I promised these 2 to y'all when I was doing my travel binder. I told you that I was going to come up with 2 different travel challenges that allows us to save a bigger amount of money at one time because trips are not ever cheap. So this one says time to travel. It'll save $500 and it ranges from 4 to 50 underneath the scratch offs. This is meant to be long term, y'all, meant to be big numbers because we're trying to save for that, travel moment. So instead of having a billion travel challenges, you might just want one. I'm doing something similar for my travel destination day. So that's one of them. And then the other one, I love this guy. I love this suitcase. But it says travel is always a good idea. This one's a little smaller of an amount. This is $350. Savings numbers under here. So the numbers are a little smaller. Yeah? Any questions? Any questions? Hey, Miss Deborah. That's Cat Mom Budgets, y'all. Laura, Tinka Bird. I love that. Is that Tanika? I got it. That's all that matters. Tanika. Ashley, hi. T-Van, hi. Currently assessing my Etsy cart. Don't go overboard, y'all. As much as I would love y'all to buy me all out of all this stuff so I can pay my mortgage, do not do that. I can't promise I'd do the same for you, so I definitely don't want you to do the same for me. Don't do that. But if you're going on these travel and you need to save, I got you. These are my beach challenges that I created because I have a strong desire to go sit on a scrubby little beach. And I say scrubby because I actually don't like sand, but for some reason I want to be on sand. It's really weird. But anywho, so I made two challenges to help make those a reality, those feelings a reality. So this one says total save is 100 plus because you are saving on the stars on a roll and save, and then the scratch offs underneath, which range from 4 to 15. Yes, got a glare. Let me turn it this way. And then this one is a different one, or kind of in the set, so you can get individually or together. And this one says this is a roll and save dice selection. So all of these are different dice that you have to roll and save whatever you roll type thing. But I love the beach bag spilt out. Mine usually has a bottle or something too, like a safe on the beach, like a wine cooler or something, water bottle. That's what I'm talking about, a water bottle. I'm kidding with y'all. So those are my two beach challenges to go with my travel ones. So those are separately listed. And then the last travel ones that I have, because y'all know I'm in my travel era, are my Barbados ones. I talked about the Barbados ones, and I actually did a giveaway for a couple people that got this. And so now they are being launched generally. This is my new Barbados one, and I think it's stinking beautiful. I wish I could say everybody meet me in Barbados and everybody just can show up. I wish that that was a thing, and maybe it will be one day when I can afford to get myself there. I'm trying to get there to help my family rebuild, but to get three of us there, it's just a really big financial ask. So this is the Barbados one, and I absolutely love it. So this is a roll and save, obviously, and then there's scratch offs in between. But that image is it just makes me want to swan dive into Barbados. Like, what? I'm there. Genie in a bottle type thing. So anyway, one day I'm gonna get there and I wish I can get on that yacht right there. I know no one with a yacht. So I'm gonna be parlaying in the beach with the locals like everybody else does, right? And then this one is a foreign one. I absolutely love for like the multiple challenges where you get to do multiple things. So this is roll and save at the top. This is scratch and save 4 through 15 are the ranges. You color and save on Barbados, so you color each letter. And then this is each dripping Barbados flag heart. You can give that a value. And then this is another color in save at the bottom with the letters says my heart drips blue and gold. So this is Barbados, and I know I have a bunch of people from Barbados that follow me on YouTube. So I hope that you love this and you can find a way to make this happen in your setup. If you want a different country, because that's inevitably what I'm going to get a question for. If you're going to go visit a different island and you want to save this way, reach out to me on Etsy. Kimmy's budgets, right? Reach out to me on Etsy and we will see what I can do. If I can find beautiful images and make them worthwhile, I will do that for you, and it will be turned into what Jamaica, Mexico, Canada, whatever, wherever you want to go. I will see what they have as far as these depictions and see if I can make something. It might not be as fancy as this because this is like a image I bought, but I'll find something. So reach out to me on Etsy if there's something in particular that you want, but this is the new way I'm doing the country savings challenges. So as the request and demand come in, I will create it. Yay. All right, so I lied. There's one more duck challenge, and this is probably the best one that I love because it is Evil Knievel. So y'all know I love my games. And then I think the dawn of me being mean with my games came from Maribel at Mint Dough Co. She made that Spicy 9 game that I played during Taco Tuesday. Do y'all remember that? Put it in the comments. Do y'all remember that? Either way, that started about me understanding that I could be mean with my games and as opposed to be generous or easy with them. So anyway, this game is how duck and mean can you be? So this one says, let this be the one that sets me free. And the notion here is that we have 4 corners that you see like that he's breaking through. Each one of those corners, you don't scratch off. Well, let me just read the instructions. It'll make more sense that way. So, this is a game of extreme multipliers. Start off by scratching 1, and it's underlined 1 multiplier. So each corner is a multiplier. So you would scratch off 1, and it will tell you what you have to multiply each of the regular scratch offs by. I told my mom helped me what do you call these, sticker these challenges, and I told her when she starts doing the other ones, these have to be different colors because they're different meaning. But anyway, these will be different when you get yours. So anywho, uh you would scratch your regular scratchers, and you have to use your multiplier to scratch that. Now the multipliers go from 2 all the way up to 4. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you have a number like 9 perhaps under here and you scratch off and your multiplier is 4 right now, you're talking about $36 for one scratch. They can be a little spicy. So the twist in this is you have and must save what you get with your multiplier. You have to. You can't divvy up your number and do 9 and 2, 3 and 6. You can't do that. So if you choose and you want to play risky business, you can change your multiplier. The problem is you might go up in your multiplier, you might go down in your multiplier. You just don't know. I have 4 versions of this. I don't even know. So these are all mixed up, scrambled up. I don't know which one you're going to get. But your multiplier has to be your multiplier, and you have to save that amount. So you can save a crap ton of money with this. You just don't know. You might stick with the 2, or you can go up, you can go down. You just don't know. So you scratch whatever multiplier you want to start off the game, and you can switch up your multiplier, but you have to stick to your new multiplier, if that makes sense. Yeah? Yes? No? Yes? So that's the game, but it will be the one that sets you free because you're going to save a crap ton of money. Okay, so okay, so y'all know I love my roll call cards. I don't even know where my duck ones are. I got everything pushed off the table. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here they are. So y'all know about these, right? My roll call randomizer cards. They basically tell you what dice you have to roll. If there's anything that says roll whatever you want, or you choose the dice. I don't like those instructions. These help me not have to deal with those instructions. So that's my duck one, right? And now I have a couple other ones from requests and ones that I thought of. So this one is the one that I thought of because I thought it was cute, and I already had, like, I have the funny face animals and they are cracking me up. So this one is called Funny Face Animals, but the card says On the Farm. And these are the cards that come with it. So this is the back side, or the face down side, if you will. Roll call randomizer cards, and the animals are these with the plaid numbers. I think this is probably my favorite one that I've come up with outside of Wicked. I like the Wicked ones too. So hopefully you love them. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is On the Farm. Yay! I love these guys. I love them. I wish I could take a picture of that because I'll go back and take a print screen of this moment. I love it. So this is On the Farm, and all the cute little animals for the dice. So there's 2 of each number in the sets. Yeah. So okay, so that's On the Farm. I think the listing says Funny Farm Face or something like that. Farm Funny Face. I don't know. I might switch it to On the Farm so it just makes more sense for what they are. But yay! So that is the roll call randomizer cards for the farm animals if you are collecting them. And then this one is by request, but I love it, so I am going to go with it. It's Hello Kitty theme, obviously. And this is the face down side, the common side. Roll call randomizer cards with the cute. I love her little street, her swag, if you will. Okay, so there's obviously 2 of each of this one as well, and so I'll just put them all down so you can see them. Oh, there we go. There's one with strawberries. I like the purple one too. She's cute. Okay, almost all down. Here we go. There we go. There we go. And this is the dashboard. So wait, I'm assuming everybody just knows what I'm talking about. So this is a game in and of itself. If you want to use these cards for something else, like I just suggested with the instructions on any mini that you may play that says roll any dice or something like that, you can use these for that as well. But this is a standalone game. These all are. So you get a game board and you can use this. It'll tell you, obviously, these will be in a stack face down, and whatever card it tells you to roll, you do that. So I'm going to demonstrate because that's what I do. So here is my D10. It tells me get a D10. You drop it like it's hot, and whatever you roll, obviously you save. And this will be your game board, and you write your number down. When you fill up the game board, the game is done, obviously, and you can save. You would have saved all the money you rolled, but it tells you what to roll. So like D20, you would roll a D20. And so this is a standalone game in and of itself. But I use these cards religiously, as you know, if you watch my channel, for all of the randomizer I do. Any questions? Yay. All right, so Hello Kitty obviously is always a big hit. It's one of the lovely themes in the budgeting world. And this is my first Hello Kitty product because everybody makes such wonderful things. But this right here, I thought because of the request, this would be actually something that other people would want. So I wanted to put it out there. Yeah. Okay. That's it on that one. Okay, so y'all, this is the last thing, and then we are donezo, and this culminates my efforts. I've been working on this for a while, because I told y'all I love Randomizer now. Randomizer is my jam, and so because it is, I wanted to come up with something new, or not new because there's only so much you can do, but a twist on something. Let me put it out there. So I came up with a thing called Color Me Rich. Hold tight, let me get everything out. So this looks familiar. I didn't mention it, but though all of those other roll call card sets come with dice. And I meant to tell you that I have all different colored dice. I just grabbed a few. I think some of them are duplicative, but whatever. Then you get a satchel of different colored dice, and you can choose your dice. But I run out often because I have so many of the sets. So if you like the colored dice, I do sell them, and it says you get 6, but you actually get 7. I give you the whole set, and we don't use one of them in the budgeting community right now. I actually have something coming out next release. Yeah, I'm already working on it. That uses the by tens version of the dice. So I've given this out to the people that bought the set from me. You get all 7 instead of 6 from me. But anyway, so this thing called Color Me Rich. So this is what it looks like. This is the dice game like all the other ones. It's just the color swaps splashes that you see in front of you. This is this version, but it comes with all the different D6 or D dice listings, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So that's one thing that comes with this. Hold tight. Then you have what I've created as color cards. So instead of rolling a dice, you can have these cards, which you'll see why I want to do this, because dice you have to keep rolling one by one. This you could choose 10 cards, 10 whatever cards, and they are all different colors. So they're all the different colors of the rainbow. So we have pink. What color am I missing? Blue. So there you go. Pink, purple, pink, green, yellow, purple, blue, red. So all of those colors are repeated in, oh, and yellow. Forgot. Oh, no. Nope, that's yellow. This is orange. And orange. I'm jacking this all the way up. So anyway, 7 different colors, and you get 18 cards. So you get a bunch of different variation of the colors. So those are the color cards. So set 1 or item 1, item 2, and item 3 in the bundle, in the extreme bundle, is a flip book. So I didn't put this together, but you can get the hardware, obviously the rubber band that gets around it, the hard envelopes, and the inserts. So this is the cover page, and then all of the different colors that are there are also here. So blue, pink, red, that's also in this set, purple, brown, green, orange, and yellow. All of those are over here. I should have said that. This would have been easier to start with. And you get to put your sinking fund in here. So the way that you play this, though, I guess now that you know all the things. So there's 3 things in the bundle. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as a bundle, a game bundle. But you would write your sinking funds on all of this in your flip book and save in here the money. And then the way that you would do this is you would grab a color card and a dice card and roll that dice and put that money in the color that you've selected. So I'm going to do an example for you because, and y'all, my voice is fading, so I'm so sorry if I sound boohoo sad. But I'm not. I'm super excited. My throat is super excited. All right, so I have a D4. Drop it like it's hot. It's a 1. So $1 is going into whatever color envelope. I'm going to choose green. So, oh, look at that. Look at that grab. So whatever sinking fund I had listed here, it would go in here for $1. Put that in there. Move on with your life. And then you can choose a different one. It would be a D20. So you can put $20 or 20. You're going to get an $8. And you're going to put that in blue. Wherever blue is. Blue. Blue it is. You would have written on the sinking funds and you put it in there. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it is super fun and it all goes together as a randomizer. So I know that people love the flip books, and so I wanted to make something where you actually have all of your sinking funds able to be listed out here, and you can switch them up as they become a priority. That's what I wanted to make happen, and this is what I came up with. What do y'all think? Do you love it? I'm sold. You like it? Yay! Yay! I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. Y'all, sometimes I'm like, is this going to work? And do they love it? Is this too much? But I thought it would be cute. So here's the deal. I hate making something where all of this work and it's for this one game. The randomizer cards, obviously, you can use them for any randomizer, like I always do, right? The roll call cards, I mean. You can use those however we normally use them whenever it says what roll whatever dice you want. The color cards are actually something that I came out of necessity. I will be using these on something I'm doing in Sunday Fun Day. I'm going to show you like one of the things. Actually, I do it in Duck Day too. But in Sunday Fun Day, I have it right here. I'm starting this new game that is by Save with Sydney Bear. And do y'all recall? It's called Dr. Money. And she says anytime she uses a color dot dice in any of your challenges where you have to use a color dot die, this is going to be more fun because you could choose 5 cards and do all of those at one time instead of rolling a die, which gets a little monotonous every now and then, right? So the cards will tell me that I'm going to color these medicine pills, one green, one blue. And right here, she tells me what I have to save. But it's like a deck of cards where now I can use these color cards for things where it says roll a color dot die. So these are multifunctional or can be multifunctional for yourself as well. Yeah? So anyway, I thought it'd be cool. And then, I'm going to pull out the purple because that's not one of the colors she said here, or add purple to this list now that I have these cards. And I can do more colors and more variation in the dollar amounts I save. So either way, this will be super duper fun. So that was the one of the reasons why I wanted to create these was because of that. So you can buy these separate, if you will, on the listing. You don't have to buy this whole bundle. You can to play Color Me Rich, or you can buy it individually. You can just get the flip book if you just want the flip book, whatever you want. But I will be using these now that I have them created, and they were a lot of work. So I'm looking forward to seeing how else I can use this too. Yay! So, I know what I'm getting myself for my birthday this year. Yay! When's your birthday, Ashley? I forgot. I remember celebrating with you last year, but my memory is shot to crap, so I don't remember anything. Well, happy early, belated, whichever birthday. You did an X. Thank you, Carmen. You are amazing. Thank you for that. Absolutely love the drop. What color stickers will be on the duck multiplier scratch offs? I know. Oh, so they'll be pink. I told my mom make these pink. And these will be, she loves this little shiny, the party, I call them the party sticker. She loves the party stickers, y'all. My mom's hot to trot, so don't tell her I said that. She's so prim and proper. So, but no, they'll be pink. They'll be pink. The 26th of this month. Gotcha, Ashley. Gotcha. I remember now. I remember. Kathy got some stuff, of course. Yay, y'all are awesome. So what's your favorite thing in the launch? Tell me. I want some feedback. And I'm hot, y'all, so I'm fanning myself. Sorry for the noise. Love it, love it, love it. Yay! I do too. That's why I'm asking. I love shiny. Girl, say less. This is really shiny. It's like a party on a card. I love it. I love it. But these right here will be pink, so they'll stand out as don't scratch them unless you want to change your multiplier. The duck card box. Those are fun. I love how they're vibrant is the word that comes across to me. So these ones with the penguin, my favorite one is the butterfly. Look at that cuteness. Can y'all see that? It's so pretty. Miss B already tried to steal it from me. I was like, girl, give it back. You love everything ducks. Well, girl, say less. There's tons of ducks. Tons of ducks. If you're looking for other duck challenges, especially duck games, go to April's Fresh Start. Her son and her love ducks, and she has tons of duck stuff. Tons. Color Me Rich. Do you like it? Was that a fun? I love what this is. I love what this became, the Color Me Rich. And I mean, best believe, I hope it makes me rich. Here's the hoping. Which one is your favorite? Me. Yeah. Carmen, you're so silly. You're so silly. So y'all, you know how I do. You know how I do. How many people are watching? 100? Holy buckets and a half. Hi, people. Roll call. If you have not spoke up yet, speak up now. Tell me, hey, how you doing? And please, please, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Roll call. Y'all know how I do. I can't just sit around here and just do nothing. So what I'm gonna do, which one? That's why I asked you what's your favorite, and only 3 people told me what your favorite is. Tell me real quick what is your favorite thing that I launched. Because I'm about to do something. Oh, I forgot one. Y'all, is that Steph's? I see you, girl. Hey, Jamie from Cali. I love your name. Hey, Sharon. There y'all are. There you are. Come on out of here. Come on. Felicia, there you are. Hey, girl. Laura Bell, Color Me Rich. There you go. Good idea, Kimmy. Come on out. Cecilia, they acting brand new. Dolores, you know you're loud. Why were you quiet? Why were you quiet? Monthly bear box. Okay. I think I love the monthly challenge box. Okay. The duck out. Color Me Rich. There. Oh, y'all all showing up now. Hi. How you doing? Hey, Kim. Oh my gosh. I invited everybody. Everybody's coming to play. Susan, how you doing, Chica? Okay, real quick, I forgot to tell y'all about this. So y'all know when I do my challenge or when I do my videos, I break out in song all the time. One of them was put the lime in the coconut. Sing it with me now. Put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, that one. Okay, so one time I went and looked up the original song of that, and y'all, the guy had to be high as a kite and had to be getting like spoofed when he created that song. So it's the worst song ever known to man. Go Google it now. I did it, and it will ruin your life because it'll be stuck in your head. And but it came out in one of my favorite movies, The Wedding Singer or The Wedding Ringer with Kevin Hart, The Wedding Ringer. And the guy in there, I forgot the one that was getting married, marrying Kelly Kako, I forgot his name. Anyway, he sang that song to get like the person that was helping him, one of Kevin Hart's homies that, service providers, let's call it. He made him sing it, and he was like, put the lime in the coconuts. Do y'all remember it? And shake it all up? Yes, Susan, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, girl, it says, so this is my rendition of Put the Lime in the Coconut. You get it now? Anyway, It's a sticker challenge. It's my first attempt at a sticker challenge, so please show me grace. So you get all of these lime. It's a tracker, if you will. So you get to define how much each lime is to put in the coconut. When you get this, if you get this, you roll the sticker, the color part towards you off the back, and it comes off like a sticker, and well, like it's supposed to. And you would just put the lime in the coconut. You see that? You see how that works? So it's a sticker challenge. I think it was funny. Now you know why I created it. Everything has a purpose. I don't create stuff just to create stuff around here because then I have no attachment and what desire to use it. But now you know where lime and the coconut came from. And now I have that song in my head, and you're welcome. You'll have it in your head the whole rest of the day. This is lime and the coconut. So this is also my Etsy shop, y'all. I forgot to tell you, but it's my first and probably only sticker challenge I have created. So yes, take with it what you would like. But now you know my funny times with why I created put the lime in the coconut and check it all up. Anywho, so sticker duck challenge. Oh no, honey. One thing about sticker challenges, you have got to appreciate the people that create them because it's a lot of work. In mine, so that people leave it on the sheet back, my Cricut cutter was like, nope, I'm cutting it all the way through. Nope. I see how you're keep trying, but I'm cutting all the way through. So I was like, you know what? You're getting it cut all the way through, and I'm not creating anymore. So that's why I say appreciate the people that create sticker challenges because they have a patience like none other. All right, lime and the coconut is also on the Etsy shop, y'all. All right, so who said what? I'm going to scroll back up real quick. Color Me Rich is your favorite. Everybody loves Color Me Rich. I'm so glad you love my big theme challenge. Janelle, hey girl, I see you. I see you. Chris, I see you too. I have everything piled up on my computer. Okay, so you had no panda or tacos. That was a cute sticker. Oh, so you noticed. This is my very, very first Etsy launch where I did not. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you noticed. I had not one panda released. Excuse me. I had not one panda released in this whole entire getup. Mostly on purpose, y'all, because I have panded the bejesus of y'all out. And I wanted to say that I am more capable than pandas. So it's on purpose, 100% really. I know I didn't release a panda. I can't say that they're not going to be pandas in the next one because there are. And actually, y'all lie. I did do one panda. Lies. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Bam. There it is. Panda. I did do a panda. So I didn't do anything overtly panda though. This is the only one. So anywho, let me get on with this so we can end our day. So this was a popular commodity, and I will say I'll do this because I can't necessarily do the whole thing. But the Color Me Rich randomizer. That's what we're gonna say. Hold on, hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Where are they? This is the color cards. There's so many. Hold on. Here they are. I had them all mixed up. Hold up. So the Color Me Rich and the randomizer cards that come with it. Okay, so here we go. So you listen up, y'all. You have to listen because people get upset. But this is the way YouTube works. This is not me. This is YouTube. I'm going to do a giveaway, and even if you're catching us on the replay, it's okay. But the fact that you stayed through all of that and you're having the time of your life, here we go. So the feeling, and I see 10, 20 people dropped off. They're going to be really upset when they find out. But feeling Just Ducky, the cutout box, in the comment to the video, not in the video chat, this one where we're all talking, that doesn't stay with the video once I shut this down, this live down. That's just a live chat. Go to the comments of the video, right? Like if you're watching a normal video, you'd leave a comment. Go back over there. When this video is over, you have to go after I wrap it up and say no more. There's no more live chat. You have to leave a regular comment. I'm being crystal clear. Don't leave it here in this chat. Put in there Ducky, Ducky, Ducky. Put in a comment, Ducky, and I'll give away one of these. Let's say two. I'll give away two of these Just Ducky boxes. Yeah? So put in your comment, Ducky. You don't have to hashtag, none of that. You can leave it in a regular sentence as long as you word Ducky and this spelt this way, not IE, Ducky. I will do a giveaway for two boxes on the Just Ducky. And then someone put, not someone, in your comment also use the word color, CULOR. If you are British, don't do that. Don't spell it the British way. Spell it the American way, English. Oh my God, I sound ignorant. I sound super duper ignorant. Use COLOR. Use that word in a sentence somehow in your comments, and I will give away two of the dashboards and the randomizer cards. So the roll call randomizer cards and the dashboard and a random set of dice. So you'll get the full set of this. I'll give away two of these and two of these. So use the word color and the word Ducky in a comment, not here, not in the live chat, but in the regular comments. Okay, there you go. That is my way of saying thank you for watching this live and sticking with me to the end. And look, y'all came back. And also I want to say thank you for always showing up for me when I have given you no reason to do so besides being myself. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know I am a sappy sap, but I truly mean it when I say thank you. I'm going to do a plug. If you have not sent me a love letter saying why you love yourself, what are you waiting for? That means you have not spent any time on you, but up until yesterday, you spent it on everybody else you want to tell you love you or that you love them. So take 5 seconds, y'all, 5 minutes. Send me an email, send me a message on Etsy telling me why you love yourself. If you can't do that, there's no way you are truly loving other people. That's just my cheap advice to y'all. Make sure you love yourself and you can articulate that is said reason. Do that yourself a favor. Send me a message on Etsy or on email telling me why you love yourself, and I'll read it on Fridays on my video for Friday Fun Day. I've been reading them there. So if you've sent me one in and I have told you the date at which I'm doing it, I have done it, and make sure you go back to that Friday video and watch it because I have read your letter. Okay? So I'm going to let you go. You are amazing like none other. I hope you enjoyed the Etsy launch, the Etsy drop. It's been a long time coming. I've been working obviously on a lot of things at a little bit at each day. So hopefully you love it. Hopefully you find value in it and you go shower my Etsy shop with love. I did update the retiring soon section and my oopsie section. So go check out those sections as well. All right, you see that I'm wrapping up. So please enjoy your day. There will be a Sunday Fun Day video because I have missed so much during the week. I need to cash stuff that binder at minimum to reset my mind. So that will be coming out probably a little later, but that will be coming out nonetheless. All right. So until the next time, y'all stay awesome, and I will say be blessed, be kind. Be the reason someone smiles, and my friends, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Y'all are awesome. Thank you.